I think the only person who does more posts more video about Blender related stuff. He doesn't just do Blender, but he mainly does Blender. Is Ask NK. Like he is uploading.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
I
get me
think he's at
started on
almost
Ask
1,000.
NK. I like him, but I meme him a bit.
Yeah, like I subscribed to him for a while, and I'd, like every day morning you'd wake up and like 2 or 3 new videos, and like some new add-on in Blender.
I feel like Ask NK should start like doing update videos like every time they like fix a bug or something. He does a good job, but it's just funny to me.
Yeah. Did you see the latest one he did with the gravity rope? That's pretty cool.
No, I didn't.
New add-on. Yeah, but it's a paid add-on, but it's pretty awesome. So you can even like cut rope and. Like,
Oh, that's
you just
genius!
added-
Sponsorships out the wazoo. Like literally any add-on developer could go to Ask NK.
Maybe, should I ask him to do one?
Do it. He might have already done like a bi-gen video, honestly, but maybe he hasn't.
See,
you should check it. You should look it up.
Yeah.
Honestly, you should contact him if he hasn't.
The thing is, like,
I'm looking right now.
I won't be able to keep up with that pace, like doing that many videos. I mean, I think YouTube only shows a certain number of notifications for a channel per day anyway. I think it's like 2 or 3 videos for a day.
It's like that, yeah.
So like going any more than that is maybe not too good for the platform. But like I don't live YouTube that much. I mean, like this is just my job, you know. I'm really into it. But whenever I put a video out, it's out of my mind for like a few days. I just play games for days afterwards. But like while I'm playing games, I'm coming up with like ideas for things to do in the next video as well. And then if inspiration hits, I'll like jump into Blender and do something. But like I never put a video out and think, right, let's get another video out immediately and keep the train rolling. I'm just like, no, it's gone. I'm gonna, you know, just play with some friends for a while. Yeah.
No, it's good. You got to break things up, otherwise it just becomes a job.
Yeah, I was doing one a day when I started.
Idea.
I did one a day when I started, and I kept it going for a couple of months, and then I just burned out. I was like, no, the growth wasn't happening, and then I was just like, when I backed off, that's when the growth started happening more, and I was like, all right.
But the thing I enjoy about making a whole bunch of content, for me at least, is that every other video that you do is going to do good. Like, so every now and then, because you never really know. Like, I did a video 2 weeks ago that I didn't think would do well, and now it's getting over 20,000 views, and it's just a little character, like a simple little MoGraph character. So
yeah,
that might be the way to go.
It might
be. So that I have definitely figured out that there's some stuff that you think, the stuff you always think isn't going to do well does really well, and the stuff you think you spend a lot of effort. Like it's really difficult when you make like a really simple 3-minute little tutorial that didn't take you much time to make.
Yeah,
ends up getting a ton of views, but the day before you spend like hours on this really long, in-depth tutorial, and it gets like almost no traction.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I only wish I knew to invest my energy in.
Yeah, I've spoken about that point to so many other Blender content creators. Like not only in this group, but I speak to like other groups as well. It's the same across the board. And here's the thing: like, if you filter your channel by like most popular videos, you can definitely see which like types / genres of content do the best. And they're not the ones that are the most complex to make necessarily. I mean, it will vary depending on all of our channels and the sort of content that we put out anyway. But for me, the best ones have been like learning path ones, top 10 this, and other stuff like that. The stuff that lists and paths and stuff that people just need to follow, you know, stuff like that. And here's the thing, like then I know objectively if I make that stuff, then the channel will do better. But I can't be bothered, because it's just so boring for me now. But they're
hard to do.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Coming back to the point about like knowing what you want to get out of YouTube, making those types of videos is not fulfilling to me. I'm sure that it's helpful for people, and I really like the fact that those videos have helped a lot of people as well. But for me, on an emotional level, it doesn't give me as much satisfaction as doing some of the other videos, like the ones that's personal artwork or the discussions and stuff like that. So it's just a measure of, okay, you know what's gonna be good for the channel in terms of views and stuff, but is it really more important than what you want to do and stuff like that? But everyone's got to make that decision for themselves, because my channel is more personal to me, but other channels are going to be more of like a business entity to someone else. Yeah,
I wish I liked what I did more. I was enjoying it till I sat in that bathtub and I loved it. But then after that, I'm like, I'm not topping this. I feel like I can't amuse myself anymore. The next one's gonna. Do you know like that meme show like Drama Alert?
Yeah.
So the next one's basically a meme on that. It's like using that format.
Right.
I like that.
Whatever. Are you gonna start a Blender drama channel?
I thought about Blender News because that's some like outdo Ask NK at his own thing. Not really, but I don't know if there's enough. I mean, recently there has been, but generally I don't know if there's enough. You think there's enough drama?
Well, not drama.
I do it unironically.
Here's the thing, like, again, this is stuff we've spoken about off camera because it's not appropriate for camera, but like, we do have, well, I know I do, have strong opinions about things that are never going to get shared. Like, I care too much about the sanctity, the positivity of the Blender community, and people coming to the channel having a good feeling when they leave. So I don't think I'm ever going to put anything like drama related on it. But I do think there is a demand for it, because I do think there's an interest
in who better than
you. I do think there's an interest in the personalities behind the Blender community, and there is a bit of a celebrity culture with some of the ones that have done really well. And I feel like in between the gaps there's opportunity for drama channels. But actually, talking about doing like a news type content, I did think about that as well. But there are other channels doing news, like just general updates. But I wanted to do it in more of an interesting way, having the camera to the side, and also throwing in like artists that I like, and like to give them a nice surprise, like breaking down their work, saying what I've really liked. So it's not just all news, but also like creating links where other people can get some exposure and stuff like that.
Well, Curtis, if you ever like actually do this and you want to do like and now for weather and you want to cut to me, I'll do it if you want.
Oh my god,
awesome.
Yes. That's actually a really cool idea.